She's pulled, stretched, and even twisted national team rugby players, Chargers, Vikes, and even Salmon Kings. Tonight, athletic therapist Kim Oslund has a go at our own Stacy Ross.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what my dad always says. But here at the Pacific Institute for Sports Excellence, athletic therapist Kim Oslund is one of those who can fix it if it is broke.
Biomechanical assessment is basically looking at the body from head to toe, and you're assessing strengths and weaknesses within the muscles. What we do is we come up with a personalized program for you to go off and work on your own, so that that will prevent injuries for you as an athletic person and as an athlete.
First, Kim is going to identify my problem areas. Here's the first one.
How old are you, Stacy?
I'm 40. Thanks for asking.
Let's get the shoulders going. Let's get the arms all the way up as far as you can go.
So are you looking for symmetry?
Yeah,
basically?
Pretty much. So right now I see that there's actually a little bit of asymmetry within the arms there too. So if we look at it from the back, we might find that the shoulder blades are in a different position as well. Straighten out your elbows as far as you can go. Any pain with that? You see how she does her right shoulder pops up there? So we're going to address this for sure in our rehab program. So looking at the hips, we're looking to see how the hips are dropping on each side, and it looks like you get a little bit more drop on one side than the other. It's more noticeable from the back.
Now, it's written into my contract that under no circumstances will my rear end be recorded on video, so you'll just have to take Kim's word for it.
So those are findings just by getting you to walk that we can actually create the program for you. I know that you've got a little bit of weakness through one of your glutes, which is a stabilizer of your hip, which then could link down to the knee, and also the arch is falling a little bit on that side too. So there's one exercise that I could give you that will address all three of those issues.
Perfect.
Now I'm going to pull your heel. Yeah, you can do both. I'm going to pull your heel away from your bum.
Okay.
I don't want you to put your heel into the table. Just don't let me pull it away from your bum. There you go.
Oh, that's hard.
Good. So we got a nice solid knee.
Sweet. And the envy of every athlete I know.
Yes. So this is going to address balance.
Yeah.
Our proprioception that we talked about earlier. We're going to keep our arch nice and high, and then we're going to just slightly bend at the knee and then come back up here. You'll feel it in the quads, and you'll also feel it through your stabilizers in your ankle, because you have to be able to stabilize through all of that to stay in this position.
Oslund says sitting at your desk and even sleeping can cause imbalances that need to be corrected. Well, no one has ever accused me of being overly balanced.
If you're sitting at your desk, one of the easiest maneuvers that you can do is just shrugging your shoulders all the way up, bringing them all the way back, and then pulling your shoulder blades so that you're coming down and in your back pocket. The one thing that a lot of people try to do is they go into back extension to get them down. So think of it as just your shoulder blades squeezing down and into your back pockets.
Okay.
I think a lot of people get hung up on the idea of athlete. They think that athletes are elite athletes, but really it's your weekend warriors. It's your people that go for walks and runs. And if you're active, you're an athlete.
Now, for $60, any athlete, elite or otherwise, can get a biomechanical assessment. Now, I was hopeful, but apparently there's not enough wrong with me to prevent me from getting physical in my Christmas rehab program. Strength training you and I can do at home next week on Island 30.